Pizza Pals! Welcome once again. Thank you for watching another video from me. This is my 9th video, so you know what that means, right? Neither do I. Anyway, happy Fun Shirt Friday to everyone. This is what I have for today. Funny story about this shirt. When I was in college, there was a street where all the bars are concentrated in the city in one block. I think like 13 bars on one street, like one block. Anyway, I was just wandering around on that block with a couple of friends, and there was this like morbidly obese woman stumbling around with her friends, trying to hold her up. She was absolutely obliterated. Her friends were just doing her best to get her to sit down because she really needed it. But she didn't want to. Then she read my shirt from probably about 20 feet away. She said, "Show me your kitties." "Oh, hell yeah, I'll show you my pussy." And my friends just belted out laughing. So did I. Because that escalated way further than the shirt was trying to imply. Then her friends redirected her elsewhere. It was so great. I hope she's doing well wherever she is. So, update on my life. I'm sorry I haven't made a video for a little bit. Life got a little busy. I had a couple of dates, or I'm not sure if they were dates. I think they were. I don't know. I'm bad at this stuff. Like, we met at Starbucks to get to know each other last Sunday, but then we went thrift shopping last night with his coworker friends, and then we all hung out at his place and had pizza for Thursday. So I don't know what's going on. I also made this cat from the internet into 50 states using different pics of her. For example, I made Wisconsin, Wispigan, New Wispy, and How Wispy, just to name a few. But the main point of this video is to share when I delivered a pizza to a hotel to a customer I had off vibes about before I even got there. It's actually a decent hotel, but the neighborhood, it's in kind of a sketchy neighborhood. The ticket didn't read if it was a hotel or not, just an address without a room number. So I'm wondering to myself, is this person going to meet me in the lobby, or is the front desk the ones who ordered it? Or... So I got into the front and saw no one looking for me. The front desk attendants were busy with a customer, and I tried getting their attention, but they didn't want anything to do with me. So I called the number on the ticket and said, with what I thought was a better femme voice of mine that I've talked in, "Hi, this is the driver." I didn't say brr. "I'm not seeing a room number listed here on the ticket. Where would you like me to go?" The person had an old person voice that was way too loud, that socially normal. "It's a pizza for..." whatever their name was. And I waited a second to see if they would give their room number. Then I said, "Okay, which room?" And he interrupted me with his room number. So I repeated the room number back to him to see if it was correct. And he said, quote, "Yes, sir." Already quite frustrated with trying to figure out where to go and wasting time for other deliveries, I thought to myself after sighing, "Great, one of those people." I got to the door and knocked. I heard a muffled voice say something. Didn't know what it said. Then the muffled voice again after like 5 or 6 seconds. Then the door opened with this little kid, like 7 or 8 years old, who didn't say anything. And that was awkward. Then the voice I heard on the phone before yelling, "Come in, I have the money right here for you." At that point, I felt super uncomfortable. It was ingrained in my head to never go into someone's place because you don't know what kind of traps they could set up to harm and or rob you. So I said, as if I didn't hear him, "Hello?" He told me he is disabled and can't get to the door and that the money is on the dresser a decent ways into the room. I just didn't know what to say because if this person really was disabled, I feel like it would make me look like a bitch to say, "I don't feel comfortable coming in," or something like that. I just don't understand why the kid couldn't bring the money to me like most people with kids old enough to handle carrying the food do. But I tried peeking into the place to assess the situation. Then the man groaned and said, "Oh, if you're crying out loud," and sounded like he was getting up. At that point, I thought it might be safe enough to go in. So I went in and I said, "Hello." And the guy, who clearly had troubles getting around, pointed to the money on the dresser and said, "Yes, your money is right there." Cut out for a second after seeing how femme I look. "Oh, you're a woman. I'm sorry I called you sir." I told him, "It's okay. I appreciate that," and then smiled at him. "Thank you. Have a good night." And he tipped me very well. Something like $10 cash. I'll take it. That was very nice of him to correct himself. And very nice not to set me up and rob or kill me. I absolutely feel like I need to work on my voice more so that I don't get clocked. I feel like I need the vocal surgery that feminizes my voice, but I just have no money at all. And insurances will not cover this stuff due to laws and loopholes and stuff like that. I was approved to get the bottom surgery this past August by my insurance, and I have a consultation scheduled this May. After that, it will take another 8 to 10 months to get in and have the surgery. Like, this is killing me. I want it now. But back on track. I was super appreciative of the guy who corrected himself. Usually older people are less accepting of most things when it comes to LGBTQ+, but clearly not everyone. And I am all for it. Thank you for supporting me and listening to my stories and pizza reviews. Every view, subscriber, like, comment, and share means so much to me. Invite your friends if you're liking this channel, please. For me. Until next time, this is Pizza Girl Lexi. Thank you for allowing me to take a slice out of your day.